friends, welcome back to the channel. So right now what I'm going to be doing is just moisturizing my hair, letting you guys see how I moisturize my locks. They are at, where are we? I'd say like 9.5 months. I'm pretty sure it's just a little bit over that, but I'm not about to count the days. So it's like 9.5 months. Yeah, so I'll let you guys see it. I haven't had a retwist. And I'll show you how I style it for the day as well. I guess like how I choose to style it based on what I'm wearing. So yeah, let's get into it. So I always sleep with this satin scarf on, and I typically have a bonnet on top of that, and I also sleep on a satin pillowcase because you can never be too comfortable. All right. So this is my handy dandy water bottle. And I don't spray my hair every day. I spray it maybe like every few days. So maybe every 2 to 3 days. When I get a fresh retwist, I be trying not to put water on it because I be trying to make it last. So this was my first time doing an actual like just standalone retwist in probably about 3 or 4 months. I don't think I did another one since, I don't think I did my last one. I think it was like March. It was like March-ish. So yeah, I just spray it. Get up under there. And as y'all can see, like, I'm trying to, like my roots and stuff are very much puffy. My edges are very curly, and my locks are doing what they're doing. They're definitely getting thicker. I'm enjoying them. Well, okay, so I am enjoying my lock journey, but lately I've really been like wanting to change it. Like I've been wanting to like put color in it or something. I don't know, like at this point, okay, side note. So I also oil it, and this is just like pumpkin seed oil. I believe it's pumpkin seed oil and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And I literally just put it on my locks. Just like, not a lot because I don't want them to be super oily. I just do it to kind of moisturize them a little bit. I used to put oil on my scalp, like oil my scalp often, but I stopped oiling my scalp because for some reason it makes my scalp irritated. Like my scalp be starting to like get sore. I don't even know how to describe. I don't even know how to describe it, so I haven't been oiling my scalp anymore. I just like put it on my locks. Did y'all see that? Look at this. I was showing Dre this last night. I was so excited. So when I first started my lock journey, the back of my hair was shorter than the top of my hair, and they kind of switched places. So now the top of my hair, I mean, I know like if I were to take them out, it would be the same, but now the top of my hair has shrunken to where it looks as though it's shorter than the back of my hair. But look at this. Check me out. I'm very excited to see that because I really felt like my hair wasn't growing like for a good minute. And I know it's constantly growing like in the lock process and everything. Sorry guys. I know like in the lock process and everything, it shrinks and does all this swanky stuff, which I'm not mad at, but just being able to see a little bit of growth is always exciting to me. But yeah, back to me talking about me wanting to change it. So I really just been kind of wanting color. Like I've really been looking on Pinterest and like binging YouTube videos of people who have colored their hair at home. But I don't know if I trust myself. Like I used to color my hair all the time when I was a loose natural, really when I had a relaxer and everything. Like I've been coloring my hair for a very long time. And this is the longest I've been without coloring it. So I really want to do, okay, so for those who know me, for whoever's watching that knows me for real, like my hair is either like a deep blue black or it's like a really bright color. Like a red, I used to do red all the time. Or like some sort of blonde or like a really bright brown. Like I do those colors often. Right before I had locked my hair, I actually dyed it like this pretty orange, like auburn rust color. It was so gorgeous and I enjoyed that. But the kick is I always get sick of it like a few months after I actually color it. So I do all of that damage and then I be tired of it and I'll be right back to black. So the ends of my hair, if you ever see in pictures or if I'm ever in any lighting, they actually look really light compared to the rest of my hair because my hair is like a naturally, like it's either really, really dark brown or it's black. I'm not sure, I'm gonna go with black. But yeah, so I feel like they're lightening up from the last time that I bleached my hair before I put the locks in. Yeah, it's growing, it's flopping, it's doing what it needs to do. I guess this can be just like a lock check before I actually do my monthly lock update. So yeah, now that I have moisturized it, that's really it. I spray it, I put oil on it, and I just kind of let it dry a little bit before I move into styling. It's already kind of drying. Like I spritz it, it gets moist, but it doesn't like get saturated, so it dries pretty quickly. It doesn't take too long. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is get dressed, and then I'll show you how I'm gonna style it for the day. Hey y'all, so I got my clothes on for the day. Me and my sister are meeting up today. And just a heads up, y'all probably gonna see a lot of my family on my videos because my family really are my friends. I'm not one of them girls that just got like a whole lot of friend groups. And not that it's anything wrong with it or anything like that. Like I've always been infatuated with the idea of having like a whole lot of girlfriends, but that's just kind of never been my reality. I'm the closest to my family, and yeah, so that's just a quick disclaimer. But yeah, you'll hear me talking about them a lot. So I'm going to meet with my sister today. We're actually starting a new project, so I'm getting dressed. Because I have this type of shirt on, I don't think that I'm gonna wear my hair out today. Well, it's gonna be out at the top, but I think that I'm going to, I don't know though. Like it'd be puffy, but it'd be cute. I don't know how to describe what I'm talking about, but. And kind of in this light, you can kind of see the color from what I was talking about earlier. Speaking of color, I don't know, I'm just really thinking about doing it. Like, I'm in this phase right now. Let me keep getting dressed. I'm in this phase right now where I just feel like everything is a transition. I'm just like in this huge transition period. Like some things I'm doing on my own. Some things life has literally just handed to me. The biggest thing, of course, lately has been the layoff. And just so many different transitions. I believe in like jumping timelines and all of that, like the concept of moving between different timelines within your life. And I really feel like just everything in my life is screaming transition. Like the layoff. It's my 29th birthday. All of this started like once I entered my 29th year, which is transitioning me into my 30s. And I don't know, like everything feels familiar and new all at the same time. Like it's just, some days I'd be so excited and then some days I'd be so confused. Like, what am I doing? Like, what am I really doing? And so, I feel like that's another reason I've like really been like craving to color my hair, because for one, everything seems to be changing, and then because everything is changing, I think I'm just in this energy of a lot of things are changing that aren't even in my control, but because of the spirit or the energy of change going on in my life, like I really feel like what better way to embrace that than to color my hair. I told myself that I might do it at my year mark. So I'll be 10 months in like a week or two. So that gives me like 2 months to really like get clear on whether that's something I want to do. Then I was like, maybe I should just keep it dark. Because I know I want to go light. I know eventually I want my locks to be like really, really dark black. I know that's where I'm going to end up. And I was kind of going between whether I should lighten my hair right now or if I should just go straight to dark. But I feel like if I go straight to dark, it'll be a harder time trying to lift it if I do decide later that I want a lighter color. So I think that I am just going to do the lighter color first. So I won't color it until I'm ready to do the lighter color. And then after that, just go back to my sexy dark. Because it's just something about pretty black hair to me. Like no matter if it's straight, if it's curly, if it's locked, like it don't matter. I just love black hair. Like it's so pretty. But I love all of it, but I love the other colors more temporarily than I do just like that classic black. Like you just can't go wrong. So I'm giving myself until the year. I do my hair by myself, and so I think another thing I'm concerned about too is just like having to figure out if I want to go to somebody to do my hair, because I don't know if I trust myself to bleach it locked. I mean, I used to do it when it was loose, but I would be so mad if I leave any product in my hair. Like if I leave any bleach or anything in my hair, like I didn't get it out fully. And then I don't really know nobody that is really good at coloring hair. Nobody close to me that of course wouldn't charge me. So it's like you might as well go to a salon. But then there's just the idea of somebody else's hands being in my head. Like that's one of the things I was really excited about, just taking care of my own hair. Because for those of you who don't know, I had a set of locks maybe 5 years ago. I probably kept them for about 7 months or so, and then I combed them out. But other people were maintaining them, and I just didn't really feel connected to them. They didn't feel, and I didn't know that then. I was just sick of them. I was like, I don't want these. I'm tired of them or whatever. It just wasn't the time for it, for a lot of reasons. But now, like I put my locks in myself. I've been maintaining them myself. Nobody has touched my head. And so it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's mine. Like I don't know if I want anybody with his hands in my head. I'm a firm believer in like energy transference and everything. Like me going to someone and then I don't really want nobody's hands in my head. And so I'm just trying to, I guess, get myself either prepared to allow that to happen or prepare myself to get ready to do it myself and just be okay with whatever happens. I think I could do it. Like I have experience doing, like I've done my hair by myself for a very long time, but it's just the lock aspect, like ensuring everything is out of it. Like that kind of creeps me out a little bit. Even with black hair dye, like it's not just the bleach, but just anything like getting stuck in my head. I really don't want that to happen. Basically done with my face. This was not a makeup video, but I just kind of wanted to come back and touch base with you guys. Really about the hair color thing, because it's really been on my mind. Like, what do y'all think? Should I go ahead and just bite the bullet and do it, or should I wait? Because I was thinking too, I think I said that, like waiting until next year, so my 1.5 years. Because a lot of my hair is still not locked. Like, it's very fuzzy, and they say that you really, like, they won't be fully locked for a while. I've seen some people say it takes up to 2 years, and I don't know if I want to wait until 2 years to color it, but I just feel like I'm just entering into new spaces. They're not here yet, but I just feel like I'm just about to enter into new spaces, and I kind of want my hair to reflect like this new energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, just give me a little bit more oomph walking into it, because right now I'm telling you, like, I am positive. I'm a very optimistic person, but I'm just nervous. Like, I get really nervous about things that I don't necessarily have too much control over. We'll see. I'll update y'all soon on that, because it won't be until closer to 1 year anyway. Like, y'all might just click on the year video and my head be a completely different color, and I don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, so I was trying to decide if I'm gonna do matte lipstick today, because I either do this matte gloss. It's not a gloss, it's a matte, but it looks like a gloss, by NYX. It's called Abu Dhabi. I learned about that shade years ago, and I've literally like worn it ever since. I don't really be doing too many different colors on my lips. Most colors I put on my lips are very neutral. Very, very neutral. Although a pink, I feel like a pink would go really pretty today. I mean, it ain't nothing like a brown liner. Ain't nothing like a brown liner. And I'm gonna just use my gloss because it's right here, and I don't feel like searching for it at all. I'm not gonna put on a necklace because I think I'm gonna wear hoops, and sometimes when you wear hoops and although this neckline is giving like a really pretty necklace, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna just be all collarbone today. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna do to my head today. We're gonna put it in a head wrap, a tan colored head wrap. So we'll see how that looks. But I really want the look to be more refined, and I tend to get that either when I get a fresh retwist or with my head wraps. And I love my head wraps, like, I enjoy them. So what I do is just, let me be careful. And y'all, I typically don't put my makeup on before I put my clothes on, but because I was filming this video, I was like, let me go ahead. So I need to be more cautious before I end up with all my makeup on this shirt. Okay, so all the hair be at the top of my head. And my hair is now basically dry from when I moisturized it earlier. These in the back don't necessarily go all the way up there. So we're just gonna lay them down. All right. And then we're gonna take this baby and put it on the back of it. So I wrap it around and I tie it in the back because when I end up tying it in the front first, it just don't lay right to me. Like when it's time to tuck the ends, it doesn't lay accurately. So I just fold it over and then tie it in the back. Then when I get to this point, I take out the scrunchie because I don't like how, uh-oh, something got stuck. I don't like how condensed it be looking when I keep it in. So now we're gonna take this, wrap it over and find an open spot. I'm just gonna take this here and just tuck it in. And then this right here, we're just gonna take it over and tuck it here. And so now it gives like this bulgy thing at the top. And now we are going to do these edges, which is, they're so puffy right now. For edges, I use the typical Style Factor Edge Booster. You can get it on Amazon. I got it from my local beauty supply. Did I? I'm lying. I got this off Amazon. I got this off Amazon. So on the back, I just like to curl the little hairs that are out a little bit. And then we'll take the Edge Booster with our handy dandy toothbrush. And I'll just take whatever hair is right here and just swoop. I am not like, I'm not the girl to follow, to like understand how to do all this beauty stuff. I just kind of do it until I like it. I know how I like to look, and so I feel like that's just enough. I don't really be, but like I said, early 20s, I was heavy into all of that. But not anymore. And I typically just do like the top part because my ends actually curl up. So I just lay like closer to the root area and allow the ends to curl, if you can see it. And then the same thing on this side. Let's add some water. That's one thing my family will do. They will blow my phone up. They will blow my phone up. And not care. Not care that I'm filming a YouTube video. Two missed calls. I will call them shortly. Alright. So my hair has been moisturized and this is how I am wearing it today. I don't know how to do that little TikTok dance, but I think it's so cute when they be doing it. Okay, so I'm gonna put my hoops on. And then I'm out of here, baby. Go ahead, baby. We out of here, baby. Go ahead, baby. We out of here, baby. It's giving oink. Alright guys, guys, well that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that if you don't know how to do head wraps, if you don't, I know most of us do, but if you don't know how to do head wraps, then you could use this video to kind of help you know how to put your hair up and do what you need to do. It also gives the illusion that you have longer hair than you actually do. People say all the time like, oh that's your hair. Yeah, but it's like if I take it down, you're gonna be like, oh okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that long. So yes, I hope that you could utilize this style if you need to, and see that head wraps can be dressed up. All right, so until next time, I will talk to you then.